Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Pastor Harmony NGAFEESON. Today, we'll be talking on what it really means to be born of God. What it really means to be born again. What does it really mean to be born again? I'm going to read you some scriptures that will permit us to answer this question. John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13. As many that has received him to them, he gave the power to become the sons of God. Even those who call upon his name, which were born not of blood, not of the will of man, but born of God. And then in John chapter 3, from verse 3, Jesus Christ told Nicodemus, unless a man is born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. And then 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 23, being born again, not of corruptible seed, but of incorruptible, which is the word of God. The question is, what does it really mean to be born of God? There are many Christians who claim that they are born again, and they don't even know the meaning of being born of God. Now, for us to answer this question, let's check how we were born of our parents. What does it mean to be physically born? You know, the Bible says that the visible things of this world are there to explain the invisible things of the spirit. Okay, how were you born of your parents? It was very simple. Your parents gave you life. As a matter of fact, your father took his life, his seed, and shared with you. Your father shared his life with you because we are having the human life that came from our parents. And that's what makes us being born of our parents. We are born of our parents because we have the DNA of our parents. And the seed comes from the father. The father takes himself as a seed, take his own life and share it with you. And he does that by putting that seed in the mother's womb. Women are like the environment that germinates the seed from the man. No, at the end of the day, they give birth to you. What does that mean? You shared in the life of your father. You have the very DNA of your father, the very life of your father. That is physically. So spiritually, what does it take to be born of God? To be born of God simply means you are also sharing in the life of God. God took his own life in the form of a seed, which is Christ, and placed in you, placed in your spirit. God comes in your spirit. God places life in your spirit. That makes you born of God. You are born of God because you have received the life of God. You have received the DNA of God. And that is why when you were born, you answer the name of your father. You don't answer the name of your mother. Why? Because it was your father, the life that you shared. You were sharing in your father's life. When you are born again, you are now a partaker of the divine nature. You are now a partaker of the life of God, because God has taken his own life and implanted into your life, into your spirit, and that's what makes you born of God. You share in his life. We are of God. We came out of God. We have the life of God if we are born again. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll be coming back again to help you understand more on what it really means to be born of God. God bless you. I'm Pastor Harmony NGAFEESON. Bye-bye.